I am driving a really, really important car right now. This is a Golf SportWagen with all-wheel drive. It's got a DSG transmission. It's got a 1.8 liter turbo with 200 pound-feet of torque. This is like the best of both worlds because it's got all the performance that you'd expect out of something like a GTI, but it's got all the real-world practicality of the wagon body, and it's got all-wheel drive. So when you need to take it somewhere where there's either snow or rain or anything like that, you know you've got really good sure-footed traction. I'm here with my sister-in-law, Casey. She's gonna drive it. She's gonna tell us what she thinks. She's never driven this car before, so we're gonna get her first impressions on what she thinks of the Golf SportWagen 4Motion. You ready?
Ready.
All right. Okay, so you drive a Tiguan, right?
Yes.
Because yours is all-wheel drive too, right?
It is, yes.
So let's see what you think.
Okay.
All right, so let's head out this way.
Alrighty.
What did you drive before you had a Tiguan?
A Honda CR-V.
And
8 years.
You had it for 8 years?
Yeah.
What made you go with the Tiguan?
I got in a car accident and I hit the back of a Jeep with my Honda CR-V and it got totaled. So a huge concern of mine was I wanted something that was like super safe and secure. And the sales guy immediately sold me when he told me that the Tiguan was like a steel box. I was like, done.
How important is all-wheel drive to you?
Super important. Super important because you never know what you're gonna like hit. So I think having like all-wheel drive in any situation is just necessary.
So just out on the road, what are your first impressions? How's it feel?
Oh, it's so smooth. We're hitting. I can clearly see this road's not smooth, but I can barely feel anything.
So this has got a little bit smaller engine than the Tiguan does, but it's actually got about the same amount of torque. So can I give it some gas? Tell me what you think about that. If it's got enough pickup. Pretty good?
Feels really, I like that. I like going fast. I like going fast.
Yeah.
I need.
Obviously, we're obeying all speed limits.
Of course.
Okay, so we got some corners coming up here. We got it in sport mode, so you get a little better response from the gas. So when you get to that sign that says the curb, I want you to start to brake, and then let's kind of see how it feels through the curb. Whee. All right, I'll punch it. Pretty cool?
That's really cool. How were we in sport mode before? Man, this thing sounds sweet. See, I'm big on like smooth driving.
Yep.
Because I get car sick really easily. And that was incredibly smooth. I just feel safe in this car, which is really cool.
Do you want to do a brake test?
Yeah.
All right, so get it up to 50, and then when I say do it, I want you to slam the brakes like your life depends on it. All right, go. Isn't that cool?
Wow.
We're going to test the all-wheel drive. So what you're going to notice is that the car just goes where you point it. The wheels aren't going to spin or anything. All right, now I want you to punch it and turn. So go. And did you see how it just goes where you point it?
It did. Oh, that was cool.
Would you like it if the car were to read your text messages to you and play your music from your phone all right here?
100%. That's so much safer.
Well, good, because this car can do that.
Oh, is that
It's got App Connect.
App Connect.
So basically it means you plug your phone in, and then all your apps will show up right here on the screen. And you can even, if you get a text message from somebody, you can have the car read it to you, so you don't have to take your hands off the wheel. You can just concentrate on driving, and you can have all your phone functions right up in front of you.
Talk about a lot safer. That way you're not looking down. I hate to say it, but I'm guilty for sure of looking at my phone for text messages, especially when I'm like on my way somewhere. I'm always like, well, I need to like look down.
Well, and the other really cool thing is, if you want to use your Google Maps, you can do it right from here. So same thing, you don't have to be looking down at your phone, you know, trying to figure out where you're supposed to go. It all does it right from here. Okay, so this car has, even on the base model, it comes with radar cruise control. So if you set your cruise control now, so just press the set button. Right there, yep. Now you see that little picture of the car?
Yep.
It's picking up the guy in front of you. So all you have to do is just let the car do its thing, and it'll maintain a following distance all by itself.
Oh, it just braked.
Exactly. So the really cool thing is that when you're driving on, you know, some of these country highways, they'll be out in the middle of nowhere for a while, and then you'll come into a town and everyone kind of slows down. You don't have to worry about adjusting your cruise control at all because it just does it all for you. So you see now it's just maintaining the following distance behind this guy.
Yeah, I don't have any. My foot's completely off.
Isn't that cool?
That's incredible.
So overall, what do you think?
I love this car.
Pretty cool. And the best part too is that you got all the space in the back that you would with an SUV.
Right.
But because this is not a big SUV, you can get gas mileage more like a car.
What is the gas mileage?
This one is rated at 30 on the highway. The one like a typical SUV will get like the best will get into like the 20s on the highway. So this will get better mileage than an SUV will, but you've got all the space that an SUV has. You've got all-wheel drive like an SUV has. But you know, it handles like a car, it drives like a car, it gets gas mileage like a car.
I want this car.
Well, there's one more.
We'll trade it in, right?
Of course, we'll do an even trade.